Vagante is a dark fantasy adventure game in which players must penetrate a strange tunnel to discover an incredible treasure. The game supports up to 4 people in cooperative modes, with dynamically generated levels providing unlimited hours of gaming. Players may personalize their character by first picking a hero class, look, and basic equipment, and then adding unique class skills as they play. Enchanted objects give powerful enchantments and transforming powers, and the Book of Secrets allows players to uncover new hero classes, equipment, and music tracks. A Wake Walker comes from a frozen world, charged with solving the planet's mysteries and finding a way out. The game has a Souls-like journey with stages organized around checkpoints and unlocks shortcuts for continued progress. The Wake Walker faces many groups competing for control of the planet's resources, and alliances must be carefully chosen to have long-term implications for the globe and its population. The game has sophisticated riddles and buried mythology, and players may tailor their loadout to their desired playstyle. A bounty hunter named Aiden, armed with 3 weapons, is charged with apprehending elusive criminals. Some bounties include monetary prizes, while others supply important information. Aiden's 3 arms allow him to face numerous enemies at the same time, allowing him to execute accurate attacks, manipulate the environment, destroy obstacles, and incapacitate opponents. The game takes place in the galaxy's furthest reaches, center worlds, and ancient civilizations. Players must upgrade their equipment, learn new talents, gain strength, and clear obstacles. Elypse is a 2D Metroidvania platformer that combines platforming and action in a dark and ominous setting. The protagonist has spent a decade alone amid the cave's stones. To leave the abyss, he must discover a gateway. The game takes place in a treacherous world full with traps and hazards, using a dash and slash navigation system. Players may advance by unlocking new talents and powers to help them overcome problems. The game also has magnificent scenery and 3 diverse biomes to explore. The final objective is to make their way back to their people.
I am on a hunt.
Jack, a mosquito bounty hunter, goes on an epic quest for revenge. His mission takes an unexpected turn as he becomes involved in a complicated and hazardous plan. Despite being outnumbered, Jack must seek assistance from unlikely allies to level the playing field. The game leads him through lawless territories, abandoned anthills, dusty mines, chaotic battles, and deadly marshes as he pursues the Calaveras gang. The game has action-packed sequences with weapons, bombs, railroads, and insects. The game has around 15 unique vocal characters. All of them are in a hand-drawn graphic style.
The cavalry's here!
Anytime you're ready, boys!
Riddle Corpses EX is an 8-bit type and 16-bit type twin-stick shooter in the arcade style. Players must carefully select their characters, each with their own set of powers and special goods. The game has a fast-paced, engrossing gameplay with 60 frames per second frame rate. For added excitement, it includes a 2-player local cooperative option. With 6 characters, each with unique attributes and abilities, players may tailor their playstyle to their tastes. Players may compete on the internet leaderboard and enjoy high-quality chiptune music. Featuring the Diabolical Mind trilogy, an exciting mix of Xenon Valkyrie and Riddle Corpses EX, explore King Dosgar's dungeons and vanquish his henchmen. Choose from 8 different heroes, each with their own set of attributes and skills, and join forces in local cooperative mode. Procedurally created dungeons and evocative chiptune music complement the twin-stick shooting action perfectly. For global accessibility, the game has been translated into 4 languages. Explore the legend of Dosgar, a once feared monarch who became an evil creature. Eva, the daughter of Dr. Caverin Celine, is charged with finding moon diamonds for her mother. She is up against a fearsome extraterrestrial horde equipped with cutting-edge technology, dangerous traps, and heavily armed soldiers. Eva learns that saving her mother depends on rescuing the moon from its deadly destiny. The game has a diversified, beautifully built universe, secret upgrades, 10 stunning landscapes, 11 massive monster battles, and a 2-player local co-op option. The game provides a fascinating and entertaining experience for gamers. Metaloid Origin is a 2D platformer game in which players control predator android soldiers battling a robot army led by Lucian Core. The game has 9 stages with different gameplay elements such as waterfall caverns, scooter interceptions, volcano mine cart trips, and huge walker combat. Players may earn Solrium gems to unlock new equipment and weaponry, which can be accessible at any time via the pause menu. The game also has 2 difficulty settings, with high difficulty bringing quicker adversaries, greater damage, and additional attack kinds, giving players an exciting experience. In Broforce Forever, players may utilize a variety of characters to combat terrorist groups. The game has new opponents including motorbike maniacs and machine gun locations. Bros may flex their muscles in new Muscle Temple difficulty levels, which require them to negotiate treacherous temples with new threat levels and monster kinds. The game has a Bro-Op-A deathmatch mode in which players may fight terrorists in cooperative mode or cut connections with their brothers. The game includes destructible terrain and exploding red barrels of justice for strategic gameplay.
Its final hopes with a Yamato.
So CRESTA is a free-form shooting game in the Neo-Classic arcade series that mixes the classic 80s shooting games Moon CRESTA and Terra CRESTA with current technologies. The flagship Yamato, which is made up of warriors Amaterasu, Tsukuyomi, and Susanoo, can be docked, divided, and reassembled to destroy Megazopher's invading forces. With a time restriction, high-scoring caravan mode, and online leaderboards, the game provides classic 80s style thrill.
Vertical display mode. Challenge yourself and earn a
It's nice and appears to be peaceful.
Toki Tori 2 Plus is a puzzle-solving game set on a woodland island that is suitable for players of all ability levels. To preserve the island from pollution, players must solve puzzles and participate in activities. Ancient frogs, golden wings, and numerous accomplishments are available in the game. Toki Tori 2 Plus is a unique take on the Metroidvania genre, complete with enhanced mechanics, hidden mysteries, and optimum solutions. The game plays at 60 frames per second and has HD rumble for further immersion.
Hello, human.
As President of the United States, you face an unprecedented struggle as the Saints, an infamous gang, ascend to power under your leadership. However, their ascension coincides with a disastrous extraterrestrial invasion organized by Overlord Zinyak. The Saints are sent to a surreal steelport simulation where they must deal with unusual circumstances. New and familiar companions join you, armed with amazing superpowers and unorthodox weaponry. The Saints' journey has been incredible, beginning in a crack house and progressing to the penthouse and White House.
Rule the land.
In this collaborative survival adventure, you'll be reduced to the size of an ant and start on a voyage of exploration, construction, and survival. The tale progresses as you explore the globe, finding mysteries regarding your tiny stature, the source of your plight, and how to restore to your regular size. You may play alone or with up to 3 people, and the Shared Worlds feature lets you continue your adventures even if the original host isn't available. The backyard is teeming with various species, which you may entice to different spots utilizing Mixar gadgets.
It's time to go big.
Unravel 2 is an exciting game in which players may break away from past restraints and forge their own destiny. They may make their own Yarny, a charming figure made solely of yarn, and participate in local co-ops to meet other Yarnies. As the game progresses, the scenery changes, emphasizing the significance of cultivating connections. The story is fascinating and vibrant, inspiring players to embrace adventure and overcome hurdles. Unravel 2 invites players to enjoy the experience, cultivate their connections, and become more aware of their surroundings. When the Midnight Channel resurfaces in Inaba, the protagonists encounter an unparalleled degree of lunacy as they seek for the mystery power responsible for the events of Persona 4. The P1 Grand Prix, a combat event, broadcasts on the Midnight Channel, and members of the investigation team vanish. The protagonist and team members return to the TV world to solve the mystery and face their allies, the Shadow Operatives. Through their bouts, they learn more about the tournament's conditions and the genius behind it.
Working the land.
Fae Farm is a fantastic adventure game in which players build their own comfortable house and set off on a trip full of charm and surprise. They may personalize their character, learn crafts, cooking, and potion making, and discover hidden riches. Players can explore the island's secrets on their own alone or in groups of up to 3. As the seasons change, new places become available, allowing players to rebuild and regenerate the environment around them. Players may nurture and care for animals, gather resources, and interact with supernatural beings.